to a beautiful day. Cheers, guys.
She's creative, stylish, and successful. This week on Look I Cook, Laura Archer.
A successful entrepreneur and fashionista.
I'm 33 years old, and this year has been one of the best years of my life. I've made a lot of big decisions in my professional career as well as my personal life, and I really feel I'm exactly where I want to be. I have 2 children. Braden is 5 and Lauren is 3. They're a huge, huge part of my life and really the most important part of my life.
Besides being a mom, Laura is also a business sales account manager, selling gifts to corporate clients across Canada.
I believe that the presentation of your home and of your personal style can also be reflected in the dishes you make and how you present them. And I do enjoy presenting with great care, using bright colors and fresh platters to really make the food look its best.
That's why we asked Laura for a quick tour of her home before we head to her kitchen.
This is my favorite room in my home. This is where I sleep, obviously, but where it's calm and I can rejuvenate after a long day. And you can see here I like to decorate with a lot of white, a lot of fresh colors, and keep everything looking really clean. It makes me feel good and gives me great energy to start my day. Now I'm going to take you to my ensuite where I get ready. This is my bathroom, where I start and finish my day. I like to keep this really open and spacious and uncluttered and really functional. I have recently seen so many great results with eating this way, eating natural, wholesome food in a really simple way and really simple ingredients. And I've seen great results in myself, in my skin, in my physique, in my energy levels, and I wanted to share that with the viewers. My friends have noticed and are asking me what I'm doing, and I just wanted to show everybody that a very simple diet of eating organic, healthy food is really the best. I don't count calories, I don't watch fat content, but I eat healthy, natural food.
A healthy food regimen gives Laura the confidence to wear what feels good and looks great.
Hi everyone, welcome Laura to the show. Laura, what have you got for us today?
I am making matcha green tea. I first discovered this tea in Vancouver years ago. A girlfriend and I used to make it with vanilla soy milk. And I've recently discovered that soy is actually read as estrogen in your body, so I've found a new healthier way to make it with a fancy new ingredient that I'm going to show you in a second.
All right.
First things first, want to show you, this is the powdered green tea. So this is called matcha, and it just refers to the powdered form it takes. It's an old Japanese tradition that they pick only the finest buds of tea leaves, dry them out, and then stone ground them into this beautiful format here.
Nice.
So the brighter the green, the healthier the matcha green tea.
So it works the same way with vegetables as well?
You got it.
Yeah, okay.
So what's really cool about this product is that it actually has 10 times the antioxidants as regular green tea does.
Wow.
Bit more than blueberries, pomegranates, spinach, broccoli, you name it, like
No
thousands
way.
more in antioxidants. And best part too, it actually boosts your metabolism by 35 to 40%. So if you're looking for weight loss, this is your drink.
Wow, sounds good. And especially summer's around the corner. Everybody's looking for a weight loss solution.
Absolutely. And it is caffeinated, but you're going to feel sort of a relaxed, calm state as opposed to the jerky sort of coffee feeling you get.
Great tips, Laura.
So let's get started.
Yeah.
The water has to be at 80 degrees, not 90. So I'm going to get that on.
It's very specific.
It is.
Okay.
It's not quite as hot as a tea.
This is a fancy little thing here.
This is the bamboo whisk and the traditional ceramic pot.
Nice.
Some people like to sift the green tea first. I tend to just pop it in here and use the bamboo whisk. It works fabulously.
All right. Look forward to seeing that. All right, so we're at exactly 80 degrees.
You got it. So I'm just going to add this here, just about half a cup of water.
And what was that, a tablespoon in there?
No, quarter teaspoon.
Of
the
our-
magic, with the universal serving spoon, the baby spoon. So you take this bamboo whisk and you start whisking
Look at
the
that.
ceramic pot. So you want to go side to side and back and forth. So there you have it, done in about 10 seconds.
Wow.
And I told you I was going to add a really great secret ingredient in it.
Yep.
And now I'm going to reveal what that is. It is coconut cream. This is incredibly healthy for you. And coconut cream is great in coffee too.
Yeah.
I always ask my friends to try the coconut cream over real cream and they really enjoy it. It's sweet and almost like a whipped cream texture.
Look at that, that looks beautiful.
It's sweeter.
It's surprisingly good. I think it's because of the coconut milk that you added to it and it sweetens it up a little bit. And it's really good, it's really nice.
Chef Anthony, I thought the perfect match with the matcha green tea would be a lentil bora.
Okay.
So it's just as a mid-morning snack, instead of making or having crackers and popcorn and chips full of trans fats, I like to have a small version of a real meal.
Okay.
So today I'm making a lentil bora. These are called red lentils, and this is their natural form. I soaked them overnight,
Right.
so you get this sort of mushier appearance.
Exactly.
You want to blend that in the blender.
All right. I'll move this
with
over
a
here.
little bit of water.
All right.
So you can go ahead.
How much of this you want to put in there?
Just about half the bowl.
Okay.
Not fussy. That's enough. Now we're going to add some spices and parsley.
What do we have here?
We have cayenne pepper. We have cumin, all organic. We have fresh ginger.
I love the ginger, the heat from that. That's going to be
So
awesome.
delicious.
And here?
And cayenne pepper.
All right. Perfect.
So about a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and the rest quarter teaspoon. And so now you want to add the onion. You can also use leeks if you want a milder flavor.
Right, that's perfect.
And that's it, 2
Okay.
seconds.
That was easy.
Mix
You
it
guys
up.
following this at home?
I'm going to be using coconut oil. Anytime you're using high heat on a frying pan, coconut oil. Olive oil is not the best choice
That's
because
right.
it actually turns rancid after
Exactly.
375 degrees.
It's true, and you know it's got a higher smoke content point, so
Exactly.
yeah, you can go up a little bit higher.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's
so
the good
you know
stuff
what?
too.
1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Again, it's super fattening, but it is the best fat. So it is clearing your liver and making you really healthy as you eat it.
The best stuff is fattening though.
That's right. So the lentils turn into sort of a paste. You just want to add a scoop on there, sort of like a pancake,
Right.
and then flatten it out a little. Yep, beautiful. That's gonna fry up nicely.
Look at that.
Perfect. So we're just cooking it at a medium-high heat.
Just takes a couple minutes aside, I guess.
Absolutely,
Right
just
on.
till it's lightly browned, and you're good to go.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna give this a quick flip for you.
Oh, that's why they pay you the big bucks.
And that wasn't the power of TV. This was magic of TV, I should say. All right, so we did about 2 minutes on this side. Flip it
Yep.
over, same thing on that
You
side.
got it. It's really fast and easy and delicious.
It looks really nice. Looks tasty. I love the herbs that we put in there. All right, so it looks like we're ready here. There's a fancy little
Fabulous.
cutter you have here.
Of course, we can't just leave it as this ugly flop. We have to do something pretty with
Okay.
it. So I have this cute little flower cutter. Just take it, squeeze it.
Aw, that looks pretty.
Fun. My daughter always likes
Let's
to
just
do
clean
this
this
part.
up. Yeah. Oh, wow,
So-
you know what? Let's take that universal spoon.
Obviously, kid spoon for everything. There we go.
You know, it smells great.
It's just really hot, so that's why it's
Yeah.
not coming out as clean. And then we're going to take it up, pick it up with a spatula.
Yep.
Where is that?
I think it's right there, yeah. Look at you. Go ahead.
All right, I'm putting this over a little bed of arugula with some edible flowers.
Nice.
And we're going to add the peach mango chutney.
Did you make this?
I didn't make it because it's so delicious. It's organic, sugar-free, and honestly, I can't make better. I'm just going to add some lovely little chives.
Oh, you know
Jazz
what? You
it up
eat
a
with your
little.
eyes. Perfect.
Presentation, presentation, presentation.
I chose to make a healthy taco salad today because it's something I've always enjoyed to eat in restaurants until I found out that they're really loaded with a ton of fattening foods that I'm not interested in eating anymore.
Right.
So today I'm going to make a wonderful salad that I make often for my friends when that looks really fantastic plattered also. So we're going to start with some really healthy romaine lettuce.
Right.
We're going to make our homemade avocado guacamole without the processed mayonnaise and salt they add in restaurants. We're going to make a fabulous homemade salsa.
Homemade is the best.
One of the best ways to cut out a ton of fat is we're going to use extra lean ground turkey instead of beef.
Okay.
So to start, we will get that fired up on the pan, and I will have you wear these gloves because there are standards in my kitchen we must keep.
Gloves? Too small?
Okay.
How are those gloves working for you?
I can't even move. My hands are so tight.
Anthony, I'm really sorry, but they're actually size small.
I'll say. All right, so we got this turkey.
We're going to use coconut oil again to fry up the extra lean ground turkey. Again, about a tablespoon. I don't measure anything, so just throw it in there, Anthony. Break it up as best you can. Turkey tends to really clump together.
Yeah, I can see that.
So break it up, and as it starts cooking, we'll
play with it with the spoon.
Yep.
All right, can I lose these gloves?
You can lose the gloves. We're going to add the chopped up leek to the meat. So,
Okay, we have that done already.
Yep.
I'll bring that over.
Fabulous. I've made my own taco seasoning
Oh,
here.
I gotta try that.
So instead of the store-bought taco seasoning, I just used chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, a bit of cumin, salt and pepper, and stir it up in here, and you've got your own taco
That's awesome. It's great.
seasoning without all the preservatives of the
Exactly.
store-bought.
I prefer to make my own all the time also.
Yeah,
And it's not, most of that stuff you have in your pantry anyways.
absolutely.
Perfect.
Gonna add like so. So now we're going to make our own salsa and our own guacamole. And the reason I do this is because the store-bought ones are full of sugar and preservatives to keep them from going rancid. But at home, we can make it fresh. So chop up a little bit of red pepper, some onion, some lemon, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and we will have a beautiful homemade salsa.
Which is, it's so easy to make at home. There's no reason why you should be buying this in the store.
Absolutely. So you really are a chef. You're good at this.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so used to it. Most of the contestants are ladies on the show, and although they start off by saying, I'm gonna make, but usually I end up making
We're
it
just putting
with
him
their
to work.
guidance, so it's no problem at all.
Happy, happy chef.
So we're gonna put some onion in here.
Some sweet onion, a couple small vine-ripened tomatoes. Any opportunity I have to put lemon in my dishes, I do.
I love lemon also. It brightens anything up.
For sure.
All right.
Now, as a little vinaigrette on this salsa, I'm going to use apple cider vinegar with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
For our guacamole that we started already, we just have in here a little bit of lemon juice, just so that it doesn't turn it brown.
Yep.
And we have a little bit of pickled jalapenos and parsley. I'm gonna get a fork and knife, my favorite part of every day.
You are gonna love this.
All right, I'm gonna take some of this avocado, a little bit of the tomato. This smells great.
How good is that? Taco, spicy.
And I'm not even missing the tortilla.
No, but you're missing one thing.
What's that? Hey, yay! Excellent. You know what? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the show. It was a great recipe, guys. Number 6. Here you go. That's your plate.
To your health, everyone.
Right on.
Anthony, let's talk about Laura.
Laura, you know what? She had great recipe ideas. Very knowledgeable on what she was cooking today. So it was all in all, it was a great.
So many good tips.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I love her presentation, her style, her beautiful tulips.
Exactly.
Love it. So posh.
It was very good. Yeah.
Let's talk about her cooking skills.
Cooking skills. I mean, she showed it when she was cooking. She knew exactly. I mean, even my hands. I mean, I'm still getting.
She used you so many times. I loved it. I love. That's my girl.
I'm just getting the feeling back in my hands. I mean, that's exactly what you want in the kitchen. You want proper. You know, there's certain rules that you have to follow, and she definitely followed them. So good job for her.
How about her personality?
Personality.
Yeah.
Bubbly off screen, on screen. It was great. You know, very organized, which was you know, very good to see.
But you know what? It's not up to us. It's up to you to vote. Go to lookIcook.com and Look I Cook Facebook page and vote for your favorite recipe and favorite personality. And good luck.
That's right. You know what? And then saying that, I also have a little something I'd like to prepare for her.
Can you pull it off?
I'm gonna do my best, even if I can be, you know, half of as good as she was. But we're gonna try and not let her be the only fancy one. So we're gonna try and show her up a
And
little bit.
you need me, of course.
Of course, I can't do it without you.
Okay, let's go.
So let's go.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna make a couple quick little sexy appetizers. I guess first we'll start off with we're gonna make my version of a deviled egg.
Okay. Very posh because of Laura.
That's right, exactly. So what we have is we boiled some quail eggs.
Yeah.
We hollowed them out, and I have it right here.
So we're saving
We're saving the yolks, right?
Okay.
And what I did here is I took some beef. I chopped it up very, very fine. So we're doing a tartare that's going to get stuffed inside.
Beautiful.
Because traditional tartare goes with egg, not yolk. Sorry, not.
I'm Polish, Anthony.
So you
I
know
the tartare.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add
Yolks.
the yolks in here. And we are going to chop up just a little bit of the parsley.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Now we're going to take a little bit of lemon juice. And we're going to squish it on top. What that'll do is that'll keep it bright red as, for the meat. And it'll give it that little bit of acid that it requires, right?
Salt, pepper.
Salt, pepper,
yes,
100%. Yep. I also have a little bit of chili oil because I know how we like it a little bit on the spicy side.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just going to put just a little bit.
And mix it, yes?
Mix it up.
Anything else?
That's it.
Beautiful.
It's as sexy as that. What I am going to add though is just a little bit of this. This is roasted peppers.
Oh, like it.
So we're just going to throw that
Did
inside.
you make this?
I made this myself. I roasted some peppers down, added a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of the peppers, a little bit of oil, and just pureed it in a machine.
You know what? Laura is going to be very pleased.
I mean, you can smell it already. It smells incredible.
It's going to be so stylish.
We're going to try and keep on the theme of a nice, sexy appetizer.
Let's do it.
And here we have a little bit of parsley and cilantro mix. Okay, and I'm just going to rough chop this here.
What are we making right now?
Okay, now what we're making is we're making a lobster, and we're going to actually do a Bloody Mary granita on top.
She's going to be so happy. She
you know
loves
what?
lobster.
She should be very, very happy with this. So
Okay.
we have a little bit of parsley and cilantro. I have some the segments of an orange.
Yeah.
So we're just going to put a few in here.
All right.
We also have the segments of a lime.
And what's the reason why you're doing that?
Well, it brightens up the lobster. So I mean, lobster traditionally goes with butter and lemon. So we're adding a little bit of orange because it's in season now, and
Okay.
you know, it's also look at the coloring. You know, it's
Beautiful.
just incredible. So now to this, we are going to add a little bit of pepper. And again,
Really?
we're going with you know, 3 different kinds of peppers. And I'm going to add a little bit of
Heat? Absolutely.
just a little bit. You know, I love it myself. All right, so these are our fancy glasses to present this inside.
I like it. And let's make it
There you go.
Laura style. I'm going to put it there, okay?
That's right. All right. So we have our glasses here. We have our little mix that we made here.
Yeah.
And did you put salt and pepper in here, Ada? Probably not. So let's grab a
Okay.
little bit.
I can remember.
I think
okay,
that was in the
let's do it.
tartare. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, you're
That's
right.
right.
Enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do here is I'm just we literally, I mean, you can see it's still a little bit raw on the inside of the lobster. What's going to happen here is the lemon juice, the acid that we put in here, the orange and everything, it's going to actually cook this down. So it's a ceviche of lobster.
That's
right?
a great tip. Excellent.
Okay, so we're
There you
taking
go.
a little bit of the lemon juice, and I'm gonna take just a little bit
This is
of the orange juice inside.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're just gonna mix this up. Now, you can let this sit for an hour, not more than an hour.
It's going to cook it, yes?
Yeah,
It's going to-
and it'll start overcooking it. Now, what I did here
Yeah.
is I took some tomato juice.
This is ice cream?
Yeah, it's a granita.
Oh, okay.
So it's not quite an ice cream. What I did is I took some tomato juice.
Yeah.
I basically made a Bloody Mary as you normally would in your glass. I put it in a shallow pan like you can see here. And then what you do is you put it in the freezer, and every half an hour, 45 minutes, you just go there and you just go like this. Even if it's liquid at that point, it starts building up flavor. You see that?
Are
When
you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is like frozen Bloody Mary.
Exactly. So then
Any
what you-
alcohol in it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
There's vodka in here, just like any other Bloody Mary.
Is it seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
So what you do is you just keep going like this, and then you can't put too much vodka in here because then it actually won't freeze.
Okay.
So there's a fine line. You do your one shot like normal. What we have here is a little bit of caviar, and we're just
Green caviar.
Green caviar. It's got a little wasabi, and that's gonna add to that little spicy Caesar Bloody Mary that we're after. Okay.
Anthony, you're not only cute, you're also talented. Come on.
Just a little bit. I'm not just a pretty face, Ada. But I hope you guys like it, and I hope Laura likes it.
I think she will. And don't forget, send us recipe to lookIcook.com or
Our Facebook page.
gloves? Too small? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being on the show.
Who is cute boy? Wow.
Chef Anthony is so much fun. We had a great time and I really enjoyed cooking with him. You know, it was not stressful at all as I thought it may be. It was just so much fun and really a relaxed atmosphere. I really appreciate you coming.